Hey guys! Today we have two big updates from the Lions that if you're a Lions fan, you need to check out. First up, we have Sam Laporta, the talented tight end who has a big challenge this season. And to top it off, Brian Branch is making a huge impact, especially with the big change that just happened. Leave a like and stay tuned because the news is exciting and it looks like there's a lot of good stuff coming. After a record-breaking rookie season that saw Sam Laporta quickly become a central figure in the Detroit Lions offense, this year has started off slower for the young tight end. Through 2 games, Laporta has just 6 receptions for 58 yards, including only 2 catches for 13 yards in Week 2. Head coach Dan Campbell hinted that they were easing Laporta back in after a preseason hamstring injury, especially in Week 1. Additionally, opposing defenses have clearly made an effort to neutralize him, particularly in the red zone. Laporta has only 1 official target in that area so far, with another erased by a defensive penalty, which has played a role in the Lions' struggles to convert red zone opportunities. Speaking to reporters on Wednesday, Laporta remained patient and unfazed by his limited targets. His outlook is exactly what you'd expect from a team player. Laporta stays optimistic about his role in Lions' offense. "Of course, it's awesome to be a part of the production," Laporta said via Richard Silva of the Detroit News. "But the main goal is to win games. I know we've got a really creative offensive coordinator and coaching staff, so I trust they'll find ways to spread the ball around. Some games, the targets might come your way. Other times, they won't. At the end of the day, winning is what matters most. If I can contribute with a couple of catches, that's great. But if we win without it, that's even better." Laporta emphasized that as a tight end, his job goes beyond just catching passes. "I try to add as much value as I can to this offense. The tight end position has a lot of responsibilities, so whether I'm getting the ball or not, I want to make an impact." Offensive coordinator Ben Johnson echoed Laporta's sentiments when asked about the tight end's role. Johnson noted that the Lions have a roster full of unselfish players who understand their time will come. "We have a bunch of guys who play hard for each other," Johnson said. "As a former receiver coach, I'm aware those guys want to be involved, but our strategy is to cycle the opportunities around. Maybe St. Brown has a quiet game, or Laporta doesn't get as many touches one week. That's part of the plan. We want to make sure no one has an extended drought." So far this season, defenses have focused on limiting Laporta and testing whether Jameson Williams can step up. He's already seen 20 targets through 2 games. Now that Williams has proven his effectiveness, Laporta's opportunities should naturally increase. As the Lions continue to work through their red zone challenges, getting Laporta more involved seems to be a key. And as patient as he is, Laporta knows that his moment to make a bigger impact is coming soon. Now, if you think the Laporta news is exciting, wait until you hear what Brian Branch is doing on the Lions defense. There was plenty of off-season buzz about Brian Branch moving to safety for the Detroit Lions, especially after the team bolstered their cornerback depth. Branch had shined as a rookie playing nickel corner last year, racking up 74 total tackles, 13 pass breakups, 7 tackles for loss, and 3 interceptions. In fact, Pro Football Focus ranked him as the number 14 cornerback in the NFL, so the idea of shifting him away from a role where he had excelled naturally raised some eyebrows. However, Branch's versatility, which was on full display during his time at Alabama, made the switch to safety a tempting option for the Lions. It became clear early on that they wanted to unlock more of his potential by moving him around the field in his second season. So far, the decision has paid off. Through 2 games this season, Branch hasn't missed a single defensive snap, playing all 126 for the Lions. He's recorded 13 tackles, a tackle for loss, 5 pass breakups, and an interception. While he's primarily lined up as a free safety, 50 snaps through 2 games, he's still moving all over the defense, showcasing his ability to impact the game from multiple positions. After a few minor missteps in Week 1, Branch looked more comfortable and polished in Week 2, adjusting well to his new role. Branch's 5 pass breakups through Week 2 lead the NFL, and he's also tied for the league lead with 4 forced incompletions, according to Pro Football Focus. These stats reflect his growing influence in his new position and highlight his knack for disrupting plays. Though he's technically moved to safety, Branch is far from being boxed into a traditional role. Defensive coordinator Aaron Glenn continues to use him as a chess piece, utilizing his skills all over the field. Playing more as a single high safety, Branch is now positioned to make game-changing plays that he might not have had the chance to as just a slot corner. With his ability to be around the ball no matter where he lines up, Branch has quickly become a player that opposing offenses must keep track of at all times. His seamless transition to safety shows that the Lions made the right call by tapping into his versatility, and his impact on the field is only just beginning.